Hey guys, welcome back to the Citystead. Today we're going to teach you how to plant garlic. Because that it's literally one of the easiest things to plant. You take a clove, you put it in the ground. You know what you do next? You wait until spring. That's all you gotta do. You literally just put it in the ground and wait half a year and you get garlic. Wait, is it really that easy? Because that it's literally one of the easiest things to plant. You take a clove, you put it in the ground. You know what you do next? You wait until spring. It really was that easy. Why don't more people plant garlic? I gotta go plant garlic. Garlic. So as you can see here, there's a paper husk on it. And we're gonna start tearing those layers off of that husk. You can kind of crack it using the stem. The stem is very hard on the garlic because it's dried. And as you pull these things off, you will see little individual cloves inside of there. And these cloves are what we're going to end up actually planting in the ground to get the new heads of garlic. A good head of garlic is going to have a lot of paper layers on it like this one does. You're going to know that was cured and it was picked right at the right time. This is a very nice head of garlic to be planting with. So now once we get most of that paper peeled off of the outside edge of it like that, you're going to see these little things sticking up here. That's the tops of the garlic. And they're right up against that stem. And you can put your finger in there and you can pull them off like that. And they just kind of break apart. You're just going to break off the stem like that. And as you can see with clove, very simple, right? It's got this little thing, that's the top. That's where you're going to see a green sprout come from. If you were sitting this on your kitchen counter or anything like that for too long, you've probably seen it before. It just gets a little green right there. That's where the shoot grows out of. And that's where your stem will start forming around. The very bottom here is going to be like a little flat edge. And if you were paying attention to when you broke it off, it was the bottom of the root stem. You've seen the roots on the bottom of it, on the bottom of that stem. That's what that flat part was attached to. So that is where the roots are going to come out of. I think it's almost self-explanatory if you know anything about gardening, but for beginners, this is how you know. The pointy side goes up, the flat side is going to go down when you plant it. So one way to make sure you get the most out of the space you have in your garlic planting is that when you make a hole and you put your spacing in, the next row over it, what you're going to want to do is put a hole in the middle of your other two holes. So kind of staggered planting. And that's going to allow you to use up more space as opposed to having one row having to come all the way over for another row. And you can tighten up your space a little bit because you'll be growing in the negative space of each row. So staggering the rows is going to give you the most planting space per your area. Show you now. We'll put the heads in. One here, one on this side, one over here. So you're basically planting a triangle.
That bread on your desk? I just picked it up. It's white hot.
But Jim, this garlic bread is cold.
What?
As always, we'll see you in the next one.